One evening, Daniel was sitting with his phone in his hand. A few hours earlier, he had sent a message to someone he had liked for a long time. He kept checking his screen, wondering if a reply would ever come. Then a notification appeared. He opened the message immediately. Within seconds, the expression on his face changed. "I'm sorry, but I don't see you that way." Just one sentence. Yet that single sentence seemed to change his entire evening. His chest felt heavy. There was a strange emptiness in his stomach. It felt as if someone had pushed him hard, even though nobody had touched him. Most of us have experienced a moment like this. Maybe in love, maybe in friendship, maybe after a job interview, or while trying to be accepted into a group. When someone says no, the pain can feel surprisingly real, and that's where an incredible scientific mystery begins. For years, scientists have studied the human brain and discovered something fascinating. When people experience social rejection, some of the same brain regions involved in physical pain become active. Imagine accidentally hitting your foot against the corner of a table. The neural systems that help process that physical pain overlap with the systems that respond when you feel rejected. That's why rejection doesn't feel like it's all in your head. Your body often reacts as well. Your heart races, your stomach sinks, and your chest may even ache. But why would the brain work this way? To find the answer, we have to travel thousands of years into the past. Early humans could not survive alone. They depended on groups for food, protection, and survival. Being excluded from the group could be dangerous. In many cases, it could even threaten a person's chances of staying alive. Over time, the human brain evolved to treat social rejection as a serious warning signal. And one of the most effective ways to make humans pay attention to danger is through pain. As Daniel stared at his phone that evening, he had no idea what was happening inside his brain. He only knew that the pain felt real. And according to science, it truly was. Over the next few days, Daniel couldn't quite shake the feeling. He tried to focus on work. He spent time with friends. He kept himself busy. But every now and then, that message came back into his mind. One of the strangest things about rejection is that it can sometimes last longer than physical pain. A cut on your hand eventually heals. A bruise fades away, but a painful rejection can stay in your memory for months, sometimes even years. The reason is hidden inside the brain. The human brain is designed to remember experiences that carry emotional significance, especially the ones that hurt. Scientists believe this serves an important purpose. By remembering painful experiences, we can learn from them and navigate future social situations more effectively. As a result, memories of rejection often become deeply stored and surprisingly vivid. But this is where the story takes an interesting turn. The pain of rejection wasn't designed to destroy us. It evolved to remind us how important human connection is. Weeks later, Daniel began to realize something important. One person's decision did not define his value as a human being. He focused on new goals. He met new people. He filled his life with fresh experiences. Then one day he noticed something surprising. The message that had once hurt so much no longer had the same power over him. That's because the human brain is not only built to feel pain, it is also built to heal. Today, scientists know that social rejection can trigger responses that resemble physical pain inside the brain. So when people say, "My heart was broken," they are expressing something that has a real biological foundation. But there is another side to the story. The same brain that creates the pain is also capable of reducing it over time. It helps us adapt, grow, and move forward. Rejection is not the end of a person's story. In many cases, it becomes a turning point. It pushes people to discover new strengths, build new relationships, and find opportunities they might never have noticed otherwise. And perhaps that's the hidden lesson behind rejection. The pain feels real because connection matters. But healing is just as real. And that ability to heal may be one of the most remarkable things about being human.